Do we see a reality of Donald Trump being put in either a state or a federal prison in any meaningful way? And if so, is there even a counter move to something like that?
Yeah, well, first things first on whether they do it, I think we have to look at their track record, which is at every stage accelerating and going one step further. And the optics of this are so important for them. As you can see, it's just like their whole messaging machine concentrated on convicted felon, right? Or the mugshot, which blew up in their face.
Yep.
And so don't underestimate their need for symbolic type victories. And so what I think that means for Trump and potential prison is they want to see him in a jumpsuit or in cuffs or behind bars, even if it's momentarily, right? And I don't think they get that with just a house arrest. They need some sort of, humiliation event that they think, which actually will backfire because the people who want the humiliation event are the fever dream crazy ones who are on their side anyways.
Yep.
The middle of this country doesn't want to see that. And so that's where I see it ending up in the New York case is they're going to figure out a way to slap some cuffs on him and take a bad picture. Counter assault. Yes, we've put out the plan here and have been begging. Unfortunately, right now, the people with legal authority in this country are the United States Congress and states attorneys general. Congress, after the Trump verdict, came out and said, oh, we're really going to step up the oversight and investigations. And they haven't done that. And what we've been doing is explaining to the American people that there are things that Congress can do but won't do. And that's appointing a special legislative counsel that's taking all these powers the House has, and instead of just giving some funny gavels out to four guys to hold meetings once a week, why not hire somebody with the full power to go out and force subpoenas, depose them, and then, use the inherent contempt as necessary. Inherent contempt meaning arresting folks for noncompliance. Scale these efforts in an area of geographic diversity where all the lawfare is occurring. Do it in the areas where the election interference is occurring. Do it at scale. We're made to celebrate the announcement of a very late lawsuit yesterday against Merrick Garland, who frankly should have been, sued and held in contempt on day one of this Congress. And the real practical effect of that lawsuit is it undermines other ongoing litigation efforts that we're leading. And so we need to be screaming bloody murder to the American people that there are things Congress can do. They are not doing it. Do not celebrate the announcement of process and the lack of actual results. Let's actually celebrate beginning a fight back.